Senator Shehu Sani has reacted to Yoruba Nation agitators' secession despite having Tinubu, their man, their son, as president. So what do we have to say? Some other people are saying that because they have been marginalized, that is the reason why they want to go their separate way, because the marginalization is at its peak and they want recognition and they want to be on their own, that they can stand on their own and do the needful to be able to support themselves. So what do you have to say? And that is exactly why Shehu Sani is reacting to this. You have your man there at the end of affairs, so what do you want? Well, I just know that all this I just gave, we will see how all of this will pan out at the end of the day. Meanwhile, in a recent statement via Shehu Sani's official S account, former senator, in response to the declaration of independence by Yoruba Nation agitators, despite having their son as the president of Nigeria, has expressed his thoughts on the matter. He questioned the reasons behind such actions, linking it to throwing stones at the propellers of a plane when one of their own is piloting it. Senator Sani, known for his outspoken nature, did not hide his words as he addressed the situation. He underlined the importance of unity and cooperation, especially when a member of the community holds a position of leadership. Yoruba Nation agitators, why are you throwing stones at the propellers of the plane when one of your illustrious son is now the pilot? He asked. The senator's statement come due to expanding tension within the Yoruba community, while some factions pushing the breakaway for the Democratic Republic of the Yoruba from Nigeria. Despite the presidency being held by a Yoruba leader, dissatisfaction and issues have led to calls for independence. The declaration of independence by Yoruba Nation agitators has brought debates and discussions across the nation. While some supports the move, citing issues of marginalization and lack of autonomy, others like Senator Sani advocate for peaceful resolution and preservation of national unity. Yeah, from the feelers I'm getting and from what that is just coming to my head now, it's like a Sunday Igboho. Of course, they say they are not part of these people. These people are on their own. This Onitiri and the group, they are on their own, which they never bargained for. That they have own way of going about this whole thing. But believe you me, since Tinubu came on board, it's like they have jettisoned this idea of we want to go a separate way, because the vigor that and the enthusiasm that Igboho used to talk about this the Yoruba nation of it, since he encountered the problem with the DSS that made him to leave the country, and since he came back, I've never even heard that he has gone back after the burial of his mother that he came for. He has not been talking about anything Yoruba nation. The only thing he talks about is the Fulani Esme that are still disturbing the people. Where agitation is ideology, nothing can kill it except restructure. Thank God it wasn't sponsored by Peter Obi. What do you expect when fainted Nigeria was handed over to Tinubu by your Buhari, your kinsman? Restructure now or to your tents? Why restructuring now? Because your incompetent Buhari have destroyed Nigeria. Now you want to restructure. Why didn't you and your Amajiri protest for restructuring when Buhari was in power? Allow the drug baron to finish his tenure. Who is happy? 64 years of Nigeria as a nation. No working refinery, no power, no security, no better school, no water, no better road, no hospital, no food security, no employment for the youth, no good government. A country where people can't even eat 2 times a day. Even see one chop and make you thank your God. The issue of that refinery is a deliberate thing. The issue of a lack of electricity is a deliberate thing. Some people are feeding fat on it. This issue of refinery, you see that the people who have a lot of Nigerian politicians, they have refineries outside the country, and that is why they will not allow the refinery to work in this country. We can count and count and count, can go on and on and on, and know the reason why all this is not rocket science. We can do it, we can have it, but they don't want. But I don't know, I always ask people, what do these really politicians, what do they really want that other politicians from developed countries that are not even looking for, that's making them not even ready to make sure that this country it goes forward? Well, it's unfortunate. Senator, when the pilot is doing so recklessly, and this may likely kill all on board of the aircraft, throwing stone at the propeller or even the engine. Tinubu is doing his best, my dear brother. Buhari almost killed Nigeria before it was handed over to Tinubu. I don't believe that, because Tinubu was telling us that you are the one who is saying Buhari destroyed Nigeria. Tinubu never believed that, and Tinubu said Buhari never destroyed. So why are you not telling us that Tinubu or Buhari destroyed the country? That is to tell you that it is not even about your son, our son should be there, but about restructuring. Democratic Republic of Yoruba has come. It is high time Yoruba to use their sovereignty as indigenous people. But why would those people go to that government constituted environment or what? That has always been Nigeria problem. Tribalism. That is what Sani thinks this whole thing is all about. Remember, it's few people benefiting from so-called Tinubu presidency. No one is enjoying what is happening in this country except you. You benefit directly. That's it. Let them go. Why is it that the North is afraid of a divided country? Are you the father of Nigeria? You can keep people, not their beliefs and ideology. Wọ́n fẹ́ tẹ́ ni ibi ọ̀tẹ̀ tí wà. A ò máa tí ó bá yá. Àmọ́ tó bá yá. Okay. Blackmailing tactics cannot work in Nigeria, where the majority does not even accept whatever restructuring. It does not even happen. Besides, the country has been undergoing restructuring since inception. Just using deceiving themselves.